Well, it seems the Queens Village Bus Depot is trying to give a proper send-off for the Orion VII First Gen 6877, a familiar bus that I have had problems with in the past. Look! Dirty! What else is new? I don't want to go to the side because the driver's going to get irate. But, oh boy, look. There's tape on the side of the bus. They put white tape on the side of the bus. But I figured I wanted to show you them. I wanted to show you that because it seems that once again the Sut has returned. And you know who it's brought to you by? The Queens Village Bus Depot. Well, folks, welcome surprise. 2019 Novabus LFS here on Union Turnpike. Want to know where it's going? We can get a view and see if it's going to 260th right now, because I want to try to get a better view of it. It's the first exclusive, folks. You're not going to see it anywhere else. Wow. Never thought I'd see the day. The Novabus LFS is right down there. You can zoom in. There it is. I bet it's going to Long Island Jewish right now. And if it is, that's pretty good. Because the LIJ patients, visitors, employees, this is excellent. USB charging, Wi-Fi. And I guess that's why that Orion 7 was all suddy. Yeah, I think the driver's gonna let off passengers. Yeah. So we can get a better view from here. Yeah. Let's try to zoom in. There it is, folks. Exclusively here on Andy's Randomness. 2019 Novabus LFS. Yeah, if it's staying in the right lane, I bet that bus is going to Long Island Jewish. So I didn't see a sign on the left side. They should really have a sign on the left side, but I guess not. And of course, right by where my mom works. I know I'm not going to bother my mom at work because she's like, you know, if you're going somewhere, don't bother me at work. That's what my mom always says. Yeah, it's definitely going to Long Island Jewish. It's not going in the left lane to 260th. So, wow. Never thought I'd actually see it today, folks, but we actually got it. You're only going to see it exclusively on this YouTube channel. Once again, eastbound Q46 bus going to Long Island Jewish with the brand new 2019 Novabus LFS. Well, folks, another bad example of how this intersection in Fresh Meadows always has the worst luck. Whereby, as I like to call it, ground, what's the name I gave this area? I forget at the moment. I know I had a name. Oh yeah, right, ground box, because people always block the box around 184th Street. But anyhow, we're by ground box, which that's what I'm going to call this area from now on as I'm walking home. But yeah, right now they have the sidewalk closed off. And I'll give credit to this contractor. They did a good job, you know, looking out for the pedestrians. Trying to get the name of them. Celis Home Improvement. They're in Roosevelt. That's their truck over there. So what they did was they diverted the sidewalk traffic onto the parking spots, right? And that makes sense to do because no one's living in that house, right? And there's plenty of parking spots in this area. So I'll mention that it's pretty much safe to do this. I mean, now at least people can walk, and they at least have a way to get across the street. And I hope that lady's going to hurry up because this is a very fast light. This light literally changes in 45 seconds. Like, this is a 45-second light. It's going to change momentarily. Yep, already changing. She better hurry up. Ma'am, you better hurry up. The light's changing. Oh, never mind. I hope she's going to make it. I was trying to tell her to get on to this side of the street because also that part of the sidewalk is gone. So now you have to walk on this side of the street, which I think that makes more sense to do. Because let's say, you know, like, I'll give you an example. Let's get closer to the shot. And I'll show you where it's safe to cross. So if you're on 185th Street, and let's say you're walking on 73rd Avenue, and either it's towards, I would say, the park, the church on Utopia, or I would say, let me think. Right. Rite Aid. What you do is, when you see this sign, walk here. Now, what you're going to do is make sure that you wait for vehicles. So, ridiculous. Not even going to yell for pedestrians. Ridiculous. See, this is what I don't like. People are not yielding to pedestrians. It's absolutely ridiculous. So what I say is just be careful in this area. What I would recommend doing is just go to 184th Street and walk there instead, because then now you don't have to hear this noise. Unfortunately, I live right near this, so I'm not going to be able to open my windows today, so I'll have to use my ceiling fan when I'm editing. And also quickly want to mention that this tree branch has been here since, I think, February. I called 311 and nobody reported it, didn't took care of it. Yeah, because this branch came off and nobody's report. I don't want to deal with 311 again. I'm not in the mood. I think that's something for a private contractor to do. Somebody hires a private contractor. Or somebody had it. I mean, honestly, the thing is, even though this branch is not impacting a parking spot, let's say you want to pull in from here and you want to go over here. You can pull in. No big deal. As long as you space yourself out by a few inches. Like, see where my foot is? If you park your car close like this, between 185th and 184th for the parking spot, that's pretty good, because the thing is, there's a private school, I think 2 blocks down at Fresh Meadows Jewish Center. I forget the name of it at the moment, but I know a lot of the teachers park on the street because they're looking for a place to park. So I think they also park closer to the other side streets, but I'm gonna wrap this up. I know I only expected to add 2 segments, but I wanted to show you that segment. Thankfully, if I have to come back tomorrow, I won't have to deal with it. Because thankfully, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take the 88 tomorrow when I come home. Instead, I'm going to take the 46 straight to 188th. Because thankfully, I can just stay on that side of the street and then just cross over here. So, I'm not taking the 88 tomorrow now because of this work. And if, you know, I see it again, I know what to do. I can thankfully take the, again, this doesn't impact me because, again, I can just walk in the 46. It's not the end of the world. So that's what I'll just do tomorrow and say. I'll just take the 46 and then walk home from Union Turnpike, which, again, it's going to be an okay day tomorrow. It's supposed to be in the low to mid 50s. So this will be tolerable to walk, I guess, because I'm in a hot building anyway with my new cubicle. My office gets hot. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this all up. Thank you all for watching. Until the next one, please take care.